Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke. Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, and it was my first time last time, so I'd like to clarify that this is my second time ever doing anything like this. I'm not a debater, I'm not a power scaler, alright? I barely know any of this shit. I just wanted to clear up some stuff, so please do not come after me in the comments if anybody's even watching this. But you heard the title, you know what I'm about to talk about. Pain is stronger than you think, and you might be wondering, why is he talking about this? Who cares? Does anybody really think Pain is weak? You'd be surprised by the amount of people I run into who think that that practically a god in the first part of Shippuden is weak. Pain, being one of the strongest characters and one of the major villains in Shippuden, from what I've seen, is underestimated sometimes. And I want to clear up some of the air, state some stuff that he's done, disprove a lot of ideas that he's weak and only scales to a Sage Mode Naruto. So that's what I'll be doing here tonight. My first hot take on this, that some people seemingly somehow disagree with, is that he's could obviously beat a Sage Mode Naruto if he was at 100% power. So my first argument is very simple, yet many people do not understand it. I've seen it so many times. Naruto stole the win. Let's clarify that. Naruto stole the win. He came in with a lot of knowledge on Pain that was gathered from Jiraiya and Kakashi. Pain killing these two. Alright, he'd killed these two people who gained the information. They had to die to gain the information. Alright, he had also been losing the battle until Hinata died. If Hinata had never gotten, involved, Naruto would have died or just been captured. Let's get that out of the way, right? Let's clear that up. Alright. Also, the fact that Pain had arguably just used his strongest attack, he had just destroyed the entire Leaf Village, and still managed to throw hands with a Sage Mode Naruto and later Kyuubi Naruto. Pain was up against the wall, and yet he still managed to win until Plot Armor saved Naruto. Yes, I did just say Plot Armor because that's basically how he won. Alright, come after me. So not only was Pain not at 100% power, but he was also stripped of his stealth. Stealth meaning people not being able to understand his techniques and not understanding how the Pains work. I'll show the entire Leaf Village. As you can see, it is destroyed. Destroyed. Alright. My second point that backs up my first further, the Pains are less powerful the further away they are from Nagato. It isn't in the Rain Village where they were all together. They were separated. Nagato was outside of the Leaf Village the entire time. This later being proven because Pain had to get outside of the Leaf Village to get closer to Nagato to do the Tsubaku Tensei. Another thing that's pretty obvious is that Pain and Itachi are above the Sannin, and even the Kage, I would argue. One of the Sannin, Orochimaru, was able to defeat Hiruzen. Hiruzen being the legendary professor and the strongest of all 5 nations at the time that he was Hokage. So I'm pretty confident in saying that Pain scales above Orochimaru. Something we can use to somewhat prove that is that Obito thought that the Naruto was more powerful than Sasuke during the Pain arc. Later on, the same Sasuke was able to give the 5 Kage a run for their money. And to think that Sage Mode Naruto is more powerful than this, at least in Obito's eyes, means that Naruto could give the 5 Kage even more smoke. And I have already stated my stance that Pain is stronger than Sage Mode Naruto, and even Kyuubi Naruto. This would lead us to believe that Pain could give all 5 Kage not only a run for their money, but possibly even defeat them all. I think this is pretty obvious, but needs to be cleared. I'll show up the scan right here. Let's also remember that Sage Mode Naruto was such a beast that Shikamaru's dad, said that he was in a league of his own, and that anybody else stepping in would just slow him down. this will be proven with what I'm showing right now. Yet Pain was able to defeat this allegedly League of His Own Naruto without using Chubaku Tensei, and arguably Pain did not even have the intent to kill to begin with. He was going into this with a mindset of he could just win and capture Naruto. He was not bloodlusted is what I'm trying to get at. And before you say that we haven't seen Pain in full power yet, we have had a glimpse of what a full power Pain would be, and that was when he fought Jiraiya. Jiraiya was able to survive 3 Pains. This does not mean that he was winning. He was surviving, is what I'll put it as. Alright? The Diva Path wasn't even there yet. When all 6 paths arrived, Jiraiya got destroyed, and he ended up dying. Alright? Something else that works in Pain's favor is the summonings. They not only do the summons, you know, increase the amount of people on the battlefield, but they increase the shared visions that the Pains share. This could also be used to replicate the similarity of the Byakugan, which gives you perfect vision, 360 vision. It's basically like that, alright? Shared vision, you have no blind spots. And these summoning creatures aren't just like random toads, no. Alright, these are some of the strongest summonings and some of the strongest creatures in the Naruto-verse other than the tailed beasts. These summonings also have the ability to give Pain flight, invisibility with the chameleon, and there's a dog that grows multiple heads after it loses more. Alright? Pain was also able to body Kakashi. That Kakashi managed to throw hands with Kakuzu. Kakuzu was able to defeat Maratabi, again, a tailed beast. So to conclude, Pain at full power and even bloodlusted, if you want to put it that way, could defeat Sage Naruto and QB Naruto, is what I'm arguing here. And I would argue many more that scale above Naruto at the time, and Pain could also probably take on the 5 Kage and defeat them. That is my take on this. It's very short, to the point. I stated everything I had to state. You will see maybe extra stuff here, just added for fun. If you disagree with me, if you want to add more points, leave them in the comments. As I said, I'm very new to this still, so I'm bound to be wrong on a lot of points, or some points. So if you want to correct them in the comments. I'm up for criticism here. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been in school. School has been a pain in the ass. Once school is over, I'll be back to a somewhat natural, really bad upload schedule, like always. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also have a Discord. It's not a debate Discord, but we're up for small chats every now and then. So go check that out. Remember to please subscribe if you like the channel. Please leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you dislike me. Who cares at this point? Leave a comment if you have any criticism. And other than that, thanks for watching.